Do you have that skill where you, like, put your ear on the floor?
Yeah, but I can't use it. What? How did he show up there all of a sudden? Hi, people!
We're live! So guess what? It's been a long time since we saw you, because I haven't ever posted any of this.
Yeah.
Oops, I hit it.
Oops.
Look, you can see us.
Source.
Ooh, really, oh, my hair.
Oh, see, now we do look like orange. Oh, you know what? Your shirt messed us up. Look! We turned a different color when your shirt comes on.
Well, I'll just take that off.
Yeah.
So you can see us now.
Yay! I keep looking at myself. When you
I know, I should
I was
be
going to
too.
put lenses in, but I decided I didn't want to try too hard.
Yeah, so turns out we were using Streamlabs, OBS Streamlabs. And that has its function, I'm sure, but that's not what we were trying to function.
Mm-mm.
So I got sad. And so rather than continue to stay sad, I said, because you kept mentioning, oh, I'm Full Harbor, by the way.
I'm Cypress.
I'm sure, I mean, you've heard us. It's not like we're not on camera before.
No.
This isn't
We've
a face
done-
reveal.
No, I was going to label it as that, but it's like, well,
Oh.
a face reveal as far as gaming, because we've never
Yeah.
gamed with our face.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Game with my face.
Okay, what source? How do I get in the game? I can't play my Nintendo. I don't. Will you figure this out for me?
It might not be hooked up to the TV.
Oh.
All right, I have to go.
Oh, it has to be hooked up to the TV. What do you see down there?
It's hooked up, but I don't know that the HDMI is going into the television. Oi! Never
But I
been to New
don't
York. I'm not
understand.
Jewish at all, but I tell you what comes out of me.
But
I didn't even get to finish my story.
I'm sorry. Well, they're here to watch Tenchu and listen to your diary.
Yeah, guess what's not plugged in?
Whose fault is that?
It is plugged in.
It is. How's your
Plugged
mom?
into. Lord, if I can read that. Probably one.
I drew here.
Oh.
Hi, Baba. This is my Sassy.
HDMI 1.
Cecily. I didn't throw her. That was her back feet touching
Yeah,
the
okay. I step off camera and you're mean to the precious.
I would never be mean to my precious mother. I don't even discipline her when I really should, so. Yes, she tried so hard, and when she comes back, she will tell you all about it, how hard she tried. I like how everyone can see all of my different logins.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Although I don't know that I go by my full name.
There we go.
Yay!
It's the TV. When in doubt.
Oh, and now we're purple. Oh,
We're purple? Oh, because of the TV?
I guess. It's like the glare.
Yeah.
Ah! Now we're back to a normal color. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Now I get to make funny faces at the camera. Shh.
What happened?
I don't have my book. Oh. This is the worst thing that has ever happened on a stream. Alright.
Hey, now you can describe what it looks like.
I can. Oh, actually, that's perfect because I'm coming up to where there's pictures.
Oh,
One second. I know that it makes me nervous when I can't see the audio.
Oh.
Okay, I never finished
Yeah.
my thing.
No, you never did.
I'm not saying don't use Streamlab. It's, it was recommended by Twitch, and I think it's just for streaming. And so, like I said, it has its parts.
Sure.
Not when you want to play maybe console.
Right.
And with the Elgato and everything. And every time I looked up stuff about OBS, I know I'm learning. It's kind of like the LOL dolls.
Mm-hmm.
It's not LOL, so it's not
Oh my gosh.
OBS.
I got so beaten up for that.
So OBS, my apologies.
Did the guy you learned from say that?
No. It's just
Did he say OBS?
Yeah, he
Oh.
he said OBS. He didn't say don't call it OBS. Anyway, so everybody was like, able to put in the green screen, put in a camera, and when I was trying Streamlabs, I could get the camera, but I couldn't readjust the size, and I was getting really sad.
Yeah.
I did want to give a shout out to the guy who finally helped me figure out how to do multi-line audio. He is an angel. I subscribed us to him. Now he has 250 subscribers.
Oh, we're the number like 250.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and we were the second comment on his video because really he walked it through so that I could set up things, whatever. And then I watched this other guy who we had help, like I did to do the green screen. I didn't end up having to use all of his tips just because when I hit chroma key, it just kind of did this. And I don't know if it's because of our beautiful Elgato screen.
Oh yeah, it'll never.
Which I also had to.
I'm touching the floor.
I had to watch a video on how to open the Elgato. I had to watch a video on everything. It's like, how does one?
We got the latches fine. We just didn't know it had feet.
Yeah, we were like, it kept falling backwards. Why is it falling backwards? And I was like, I don't know. Is there like a bar that we're missing? So we leaned it up against the wall. It's like, not everybody's gonna stream against the wall. Yeah. And I thought the point was that it was.
Yeah.
Anybody who wanted to know, there's little feet on the bottom that very cleverly nest and then and you can twirl them. Anyway, which brings us to this. I don't think.
Real quick, I don't know why you look so tiny. Oh, because I am sitting forward. Okay, because this is back.
It's at an angle too. That's another thing that we had to struggle with is how to get this because the camera's like right in front of us.
Yeah, so it blocks the TV a little bit. Therefore, if I suck, it's not me. It's the camera. Kidding.
We should, maybe we can, I don't know, because then there's also the microphone. The microphone is usually closer to us, but if you want the camera, it's still a work in progress. Yeah. But I think we came pretty far since last time we
so
streamed.
Proud of you, baby.
But it's due to the online community. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to help others who aren't quite as savvy at knowing what they're doing. But no, seriously, that guy, because he was like, he even said like if you wanted to use one mic but two people, how you split the left and right, and that way with OBS you can have it export as two, and then you could like bump up one person. So yeah, he really walked through it. So I could go find his name, but I'm so lazy.
Well, there's so many wires.
I know. It's
safety hazard if you stood up right now.
So anyway, now this is my journal that I've been reading to you guys from.
It's actually more green than it appears, but for obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's like a tealish green.
Yeah, I like it. Almost minty. Black. It's the 90s form of the mint color.
Yeah, I don't know if you've missed any pictures, because I did say I drew something.
Like I'm gonna see? Nah.
This is the day that I wrote in orange. We are coming up to where I did draw a picture, so it's perfect timing.
Yay!
So let's see.
That's the only reason we did this.
Both of them scratch and sniff. I got a Saga.
Wait! That's a Spoilerloo. You didn't get a Sega yet. You said you wanted one, and then if that was the only thing you got, maybe it would be a possibility. I don't remember you actually getting it.
There's video proof that she wasn't listening to me.
There's video proof I'm playing a game! When did you say it? What was the very last one before that?
Let's see. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking for. It was my birthday.
Yeah, because you didn't do your birthday. Uh-oh. That was a weird glitcher. Hi, Baba. She doesn't like when we fight.
February 6th. We had to do my birthday early because Dad had to go on a trip. In Sonic 3, you can be just Tails and make him fly. You can also be this other guy, Knuckles, and Echidna.
Oh, I remember talking about that. I thought you just were excited about the game. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I got, drumroll please, Sega Genesis. Cool. And from Cyprus, I got Sonic 3.
You're welcome.
Hello, doggy. I wish we could move the camera more reliably to show doggy.
Why didn't you crack his neck? I'm sorry.
Sweet little pupper.
I know. She's so cute. Look at her big eyeballs. I was thinking about her.
Story time. My poor dog's down there dying of heat stroke.
And so she doesn't want to be on your hot lap.
I watched a video last night. It made me cry, but it was about babies who their mom didn't take good care of them, and so they didn't get love and stuff.
Why?
And they'd be like, well, one of them had just mental disabilities, and the other one was like really on drugs, and like had epilepsy or something.
I'm sorry.
Well.
Anyway,
but then they showed like those poor sweet little babies. But then they showed. This is what it looks like sometimes at my work meetings. So yeah, I'll have that report to you. Anyway, so then they went to the hospital, and the nurses take really good care of them, and they've made tremendous improvements. So anyway,
Is that the thing where you can volunteer to hold the babies?
Oh, maybe. I mean, it's related. This was back in the '60s, so then they really figured out that. Not that they didn't already know that, but like there's some things that babies do that I guess people who, it depends on where you grew up with. If you didn't grow up with siblings, if your parents didn't really talk to you, especially back in like the 60s and stuff, it was women take care of baby and then baby go to school, whatever it was. So like, sometimes when you're feeding a baby, you feed them and then they like shake their head and they bang their hands. It doesn't mean, no, I don't want to eat this. It means I'm a baby and I'm stupid. But some of the mothers were misinterpreting that oh, they don't want to eat. Well, fine, if they're going to throw a tantrum when I'm feeding them.
Right.
So then they didn't feed them, or they would just give them a bottle and say, fine, sit on the floor and drink your bottle. It was so sad. And then the babies, it kind of reminded me of like dogs sometimes, but like the baby, like when they were feeling, and these are little, like, well, they were like a year, but they looked like they were like 8 months old. But, which I guess is not much difference anyway. Yeah, and then they would like try to hide their heads and so it was so sad. But it was a happy ending, or at least I hope so, that they were in the hospital and they made, like in 1 month they looked like completely different babies. And then they went to foster homes, so hopefully it was good foster homes.
Yeah,
but
you never know.
Anyway, that's not the
that
point.
was depressing.
Yeah, so
yeah, but my Bubba's so cute.
But that's why I was like, my baby's sitting over there, like, oh, she's hot and doesn't want to be held. Well, maybe she did. She's just hot.
No, we have invited her. She doesn't really like to sit on the couch. She's allowed to, but Ceci really loves to be held.
Okay, we'll be Tiny over here in the corner.
Tiny.
All right, so I got a Sega Genesis. You gave me Sonic.
Oh,
and then the other guy, Knuckles and Echidna, the little round furless. Maybe I didn't read this, Dave. I know I read that I got the Sonic, because I remember saying that you gave me Sonic 3.
Okay, I just don't remember that.
So the 6th, well, it was one of the last ones I must have read. I do remember the part about reading, opening it because Dad had to go on a trip. So the 6th was hi in Sonic 3, you can just be Tails and make him fly. You can also be this other guy, Knuckles. Isn't that funny? This was when Knuckles first came out. So, yeah, I mean...
Yeah?
Hey, you could be this other weird red dude named Knuckles.
Nurgle.
The Echidna, the little round furless guys. I guess is... Because I was really into, like, Animal Planet and stuff, so like, oh, I know what an Echidna is, and it does not look like that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I have to go to the shelter to feed the homeless people.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what to do, though.
Feed him, I guess.
I'll tell you tomorrow. No compliments.
Oh.
So
now I did not know that she counted!
Nobody commented for my birthday.
No, that was the day before your birthday. Wasn't this February 6th? No, today was your birthday, because you had to celebrate your birthday early.
February 7th.
Okay.
1994.
Wow.
'Twas a Monday. All capitalized for this entire thing.
Whoa.
Dear Journal! This is before yelling with caps. I mean, I guess everybody always emphasis with caps, but this is before the internet, really. Not completely, but,
Not completely. I've been listening
before, like,
to a cult that was around in 1994.
What's this shit? Go on my arm.
Oh, right?
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Nope.
I'm not
I'm not going to tag that.
Dear Journal. Today at 3:00 p.m., I want you to know that specifically.
Yeah.
I turned...
Oh, that's right. That's your birthday time.
The way past cool. 14.
Nice.
So if you're 14,
You're way
past
past
cool. If you're 15, no. Hey, you suck. But 14? What's that mean? 13 and a half or 15? No. 14. Okay.
Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to kill him then. Don't hurt me. Oh, why'd you stab me? I forgot what my...
Sort of bad that I had homeless shelter. I kind of enjoyed it.
Uh-huh. Did you do that for school?
Yeah, it was because we went to a Catholic school, and to be nice, we had...
Volunteer time.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like, oh, okay, great, all the rich kids going to private school. I mean, it wasn't a fancy private school.
Right,
And,
no.
But yeah, I guess it was also probably around the time we started doing things for confirmation. We were supposed to.
That's
do
what I was
public works.
thinking. Yeah.
But and then we also had some other services we were supposed to do. I worked in the church library. I mean, a church office.
You did that a lot.
By myself. Everybody else got to be in pairs doing other things like cleaning up the highway or something. And they're like, why don't you walk across the street and go help at the office? So I had to cross this like 6-lane road.
I remember that office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like a school on the hill and then down and across this. I mean, maybe it was 4 lanes. I mean, it was tiny, minuscule city in North Carolina. Although I have met someone whose dad's from there. I'm like, how? How is your dad from... Shout out, Graham, North Carolina. Like, how is anybody from there? But they knew. And I was like, we lived in a house right off that highway. And they're like, oh yeah, we pass that place all the time. Like,
And you better love baseball. Basketball? Basketball.
basketball. And a cheese dog is a stick of cheese in a bun. I got ridiculed so hard for not knowing basketball. We first moved there, and it was like homeroom day, the first day of 7th grade. So this is when I was in the public school. And it was like, okay, you know, for free time today, just to waste some time, go ahead and draw a picture of your favorite basketball team, you know, like mascot or logo or something like that. I couldn't even name one. And so I'm sitting there like, what am I supposed to do? And then so they were supposed to be helping me. Like, oh, just ask your friends. They'll tell you. I didn't have friends.
Yeah.
I just moved there anyway.
Right.
So anybody's like, well, you got the Duke Blue Devils. And I was like, oh, a devil. And I didn't know about mascots. I didn't know about anything.
Which
and
is
then
ironic.
they're like, oh, yeah, I know, right? Like, oh, then you could draw the North Carolina State Wolves or something like that. Sorry if I got that wrong. So what do you think I drew?
A wolf?
A wolf shooting a basketball.
Nice.
So it was a literal, like, wolf doing a layup.
I love it.
They laughed so hard at me.
Of course they did. They're so uncreative.
They were just drawing, like, the symbol with the, like, the letters in it, or I don't know what we were supposed, like... My guy wasn't, because I think their mascot is like a wolf, and he's wearing like a shirt and a hat, and he's the guy who stands like kind of like pumpkin, yeah, like a punk or a pirate or something. My guy wasn't wearing clothes; he was a wolf, like he was literally a dog throwing a bite. But anyway, I mean things that scar you, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry about the dog barking. All right. I enjoyed feeding homeless people.
Oh, his dad's home.
I am so tired. I have to sleep. Good night. No compliments. Not even congratulations on being 14.
Was that Baba? What happened when
She ran behind him while she was walking.
Oh, so she just got startled.
Yeah.
I need to go see her. Baba! No, you're fine.
Please don't break that.
Sissy! Oh, she's okay. She's running around now.
Anyway.
Ooh, so excitement. I had like a heart attack. Ooh.
It's
You're
okay.
fine.
Wasn't your fault.
Yeah, no.
It actually sounded like she fell down the stairs.
It did. I was like, why? I heard that moan.
Well, they went.
Poor Baba. I was thinking about hugging her all day today.
No compliments, but I did get earrings. Elephants
That's as
from
good as a compliment. Uh-huh.
Elephants from Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs from Cyprus. And dinos, elephants, dogs, cats, bears, and alligators from older sister.
Are these the toys that, like, those dinosaurs that we've had forever? Or, like, what is this? Those are all earrings? Those were all earrings.
I guess so.
Elephants, dinosaurs. That's a lot.
2 kinds of elephants. Mom and Dad must have got me, like, some, like, nice gold-ish, like, elephants, and I don't know. I don't remember those earrings. I can't really wear earrings. I've got a nickel allergy.
Mm-hmm. And you always let them close up, too. Oh, she must be the...
Yeah, because it itches, and then if I wear earrings too long, and, like, those hoop things...
Hey, yeah! Why aren't you wearing them?
Because they started buying.
But they're supposed to be sterling.
I know, but they're too, like, I don't know what the problem is. You know what
Yeah, I can get you whatever you want, but I don't know what you want.
Something that could stay in my ear. Maybe balls. Something I don't need you to help me with.
Okay.
And
Did I kill
It's easier for me to do a straight one than the curve because my ears.
Oh, that's true. Well, because I sleep in my infinity earrings.
Yeah.
So I figured if you could sleep in yours, then they would.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do that, so.
I
don't even take them out when I take a shower.
Yeah. Dear Journal, this is Monday.
Now that you're old and you're 14.
Yes, you're right, because now I write in script.
Whoa.
It's the 21st. I went from the 7th
Whoa.
to the 21st.
Why are you a busy bee?
I guess we're going to have to find out, aren't we?
On the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dearest Journal. No, just as dear, but... Well, hello. It has been exactly 16 days since I last wrote. I've been ever so exhausted. No, just kidding. I've been so exhausted these last 10 to 15 days. Bugger you if I'm going to count them. The other days, I just didn't feel like reading. And then I wrote this, scratched that out and wrote writing. Today, I started Weight Watchers.
Oh.
14, guys. I'm very happy because I want to be beautiful when we move to St. Simon's Island. I never had a body complex issue, but everybody was always saying you're fat or, teasing me about being heavy. And I'm like, well, I guess I need to care.
Yeah.
But I could never muster, some people are like, oh, I'm not making fun of them exactly, but like, oh my gosh, I'm so worried about what they think. And they said I was chubby.
Yeah.
And I'm going to starve myself. I would be like, they said I was chubby. Oh yeah, that sucks.
You never ate a lot, though. That's what I don't get. Sorry,
I ate more than I should have. The thing that I get, I didn't play, actual sports, but we were pretty active running around outside and stuff.
Yeah.
And running in the house. And, Mom didn't,
running in the house with scissors.
I don't know. Anyway, I just got the predisposition, I guess. So this is right before we were going to move to
you're the one?
St. Simon's Island, Georgia. I'll write the date that I reach my goal. I'm going to leave my goal out because for 14, that's very embarrassing.
Okay.
Or until I look and feel great.
You are just a lady. Oh, I thought she was... Oh, look and feel great.
I'm now basically your weight right now.
Oh, okay.
At 14. I'm sure.
It's not horrible, no.
Okay. I must lose a total of gulp that many pounds. Ugh, I'm really fat.
Wait, can I see your goal weight?
That's the goal.
Oh, okay. That's very specific.
That's what I'm now.
Okay.
And that's what I had to lose.
Yeah. That's me right now. Essentially.
Oh,
Ish.
yeah. Yeah, and you're an adult lady.
My goal weight is a little bit, actually, less. More than yours. Less than yours?
I was
I
13. Anyway. Spoilers to past you. I should sleep now. Hey, wait a minute.
That's what you said last time. You slept for 7 days.
You're right, I did. I skipped something.
You read ahead. That's why you remembered that. Well, I do listen! Vindication! Because I remembered that you didn't do the reveal that we got the Saga. Because I was going to be like, yeah, you got it.
That wasn't the big
didn't I get
announcement.
a controller?
If you did, I didn't put it in here.
I feel like I got a controller for the unboxing. What's it called? Unbirthday.
Alright, so you heard that it was raining. Walter, oops, makes it fun to write. And then he said, I notice everything.
Mm-hmm. We heard that one.
Oh, okay, so it was January 27th. That's the big announcement.
Well, you skipped.
I went back.
Yeah.
Because that was the one I just read was the last one.
Oh, that's how you knew that I was telling the truth. Because you were like, oh, wait, I did skip something. Because this is the last thing.
Well, because I was, right, because I forgot that. Anyway, alright, so oops, I'm going back. You're right, I forgot, I did read.
So who listens to you?
No one. January 27th, we went back in time. I'm still 13. Dear Journal, Tomorrow, we have a dress rehearsal for the musical.
Oh, I got to be a fork! Why were the utensils green? I don't...
Oh, you know what? It's like a literal, because it was Beauty and the Beast, Be Our Guest. Okay, so the whole school, the entire private Catholic school, which was like, what, 100 students? There was 10 in each grade, and there were 6 grades. We're going to put on a little show. There was like a music medley thing. So, like, Be Our Guest. They did a scene from Cats. We did like a tribute to TV shows or something like that. Anyway, so like in the ensemble... she was like in kindergarten, first grade.
I can't
so
remember.
She would be a fork. Like, did you wear a fork or just hold a fork?
No, we hold them. They're life size.
Life size, like.
No,
like human
like
size.
4 feet. What did I say? Oh, I get you.
Well,
life
size fork.
I get you as a normal fork because we are life.
Ah, there we go. I'm doing Star Trekking. I'm an alien. And we had to make up our own costumes. Like, only the leads got, like, actual pieces of clothing. Everybody else was like, go home and find something weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had to wear all black. So.
Remember the Times. I'm Mickey Mouse.
Whoa.
And I think Aurora was Minnie. Because I remember being paired with her and I was like... because she didn't follow directions very well. So we were always getting in trouble.
Patient.
I don't remember the outfit, though. I mean, I guess it was like a black shirt and red pants.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
and TV themes, I'm Haas from Bonanza.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's the chubbier guy.
I remember sitting on the, like, bleachers or whatever when it wasn't our term, but I don't remember your part at all. I remember my friend was the, French duster.
Oh, yeah. I do remember rehearsals.
Yeah.
They were very boring. Mm-hmm. And, like, if you weren't one of the leads, then you were just basically sitting around.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think it'll be fun. Today we got out at 1:30 p.m. of school. Just in case you weren't sure. Because it was getting icy. My hand hurts and it's 10:30. Bye.
I wish I could end conversations like that.
My hand hurts and then just leave.
Just leave. Like, well, tired of sitting here. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay. January 28th / 29th. Saturday / Friday.
Sure.
Dear Journal. Hi.
Where is that?
Tonight. This morning.
This morning.
It's 12:14 a.m. I finished... I can never spell. I finished sewing Sonic's head to his body. Now to finish the rest of him.
Finish.
We had our dress rehearsal yesterday, because remember, it's midnight.
Right.
It was okay. It was just a dress rehearsal. Gotta sleep now. I'll fill you in later.
Haha, that's so
Love
funny.
me. This is Sonic so far.
You were 13, you stayed up to midnight.
Just on accident. There's Sonic so far.
That's so cute.
You can almost see through. I don't know why. So I crocheted his body, and then his face is felt. And so today I glued his face to his body. I don't know why the paper's see-through, but okay. January 31st. Monday.
What
Dear
time?
Journal. I didn't say. I do in my real journal diary. Remember how I explained that I'll write journal and diary? So then I tell you what day it was, what number entry this was in the week that I was doing. Anyway.
Where the sun
It's a
is.
compulsion. So now, even now, I have to go back and like, oh, what did I write? I am very sorry about the days that I missed.
Aw.
There wasn't much to talk about, and I was sleepy. Well, I finished Sonic, and now I'm working on Tails.
Aw.
I'll draw what they both look like at the end of my letter. I finally finished reading To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh.
It wasn't what I thought it would be.
Not about a bird.
I don't know. I've read it since a couple times, but I don't remember what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Did I really think it was about killing a bird? I mean, I guess
Probably
that's
not.
but...
You were a very intelligent child. Oh.
Cousin, although I've said his name, but whatever. Cousin has probably received, spell it wrong, my letter to him. I hope he returns my letter soon. responds to my letter. Don't return a letter. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow.
Oh. Did you spell tomorrow correctly?
I did. I used to spell it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I should really go to bed. It's 10:01 p.m. There you go.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody.
Ah, yucko. I love how when you write that, like if you were, you know, I wrote to my cousin. I do hope he writes me back. And you made me guess like when that was written. I'd be like the 1900s. And then,
I wrote into my dearest male
like
nephew.
Emails did exist at this time. Yeah.
Maybe, but you couldn't just sign up for one.
Oh.
You had to have it like through your AOL or your not Comcast. What was that one we had? Thank you, CompuServe or Prodigy.
I was right. I was joking.
Yeah, you were right though.
Thanks.
Yeah, like even if you had, I don't even know who internet was through. Maybe the phone company. It must have been the phone company because it was dial-up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no. So we would have like our family might have had it. Like Dad might have, especially for business. But you know, to get on the internet, you had to make sure everybody had hung up the phone. And I mean,
yeah, I do remember that.
So writing letters was still cool. Ugh, shirts bother me.
Take it off. Actually, you could take it off. No one would see anything.
That's okay. I want them to know I'm wearing a shirt.
Oh. What? That was bullshit.
So here are the pictures I drew. It looks like I got bored halfway through.
I just started drawing faces.
Yeah, sure. So there's Sonic. He's finished. And he looked exactly like that. There's Tails. Is that backwards for them?
No.
It must be.
Yeah.
That's fine. That says Tails. And then he's just hands and legs. And then I just drew a whole bunch of smiley faces. So which one's your favorite?
I don't know. That guy is pretty cool.
I like that guy.
Yeah, with the mustache.
That guy's creepy. But yeah, that's my favorite. He's got the most sass.
A sassafras.
Sorry, it's backwards. So like, when I show you writing, then it's all backwards.
I think it's because you flipped it because it was bothering me that my freckle was on the wrong side.
Yeah.
My beauty mark.
So like, we see us sitting like we are, but it should be this way. But that's okay.
Shit. What is he?
Now I'm writing a
Oh,
caption.
did you already die? No, you didn't die.
February 1st. Dear Journal, hi. Tonight I'll write in all caps. My B-day is in 6 days. Can you believe it?
No.
Remember when you were young and it took forever to be your birthday or Christmas or vacation time?
I sometimes feel that way for vacation time still. I'm like, I can't believe I still have to go to work.
And then it's over so fast.
Yeah.
Well, nothing happened today. We went over to Williams High School for practice. Man, those lights are blinding. I remember being scared because depending on where you lived was which high school you would go to. And I'm trying to remember now. I think I was going to go to Williams High School, but none of my friends were going to go there because they lived someplace else. Like, how can Graham have more than one high school? But,
Yeah.
And it was one of those, like, it was like the high school you see on TV where it's like one big building. And somehow that just freaked me out. But then we moved, so I didn't have to go there. And we ended up going to a school that was like an open campus. Looking like a college.
I like that.
I liked it too. I don't know why that was less confusing to me. I don't know. Maybe because I felt like I could see.
Yeah.
Now, I know you guys were all waiting for this, so let me just fill you in. Mrs. Bobbitt was found not guilty.
What? By reason of insanity?
She claimed insanity.
Cool.
The end. Cousin didn't send his letter. At least I didn't get it yet.
What a dick.
It's time for me to get it today.
Yeah.
I'm tired. No comps.
Oh, and no compliments?
Ugh, I can't see. Get out of the way. Well, it's backwards, but I wrote that at the bottom. I can't see. Get out of the way. I'm going to guess that was Whiskers.
Oh.
My cat. So I must have been like writing on the bed, you know, like you do, like this. And he must have been like, hey, I love you, because he used to sleep right there.
Yeah.
I love you, Whiskers. All right. Oh, man. I'm an old lady. Why did I think I could read this? I wrote very, very tiny. It's still backwards. It'll always be backwards. I don't know why I keep saying that. I guess because I feel bad for, like, they're, like, probably, like, stop showing me.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a picture. You don't have to read it. We're going to read it to you. Frick.
February 2nd, 1994. I'm only half kidding. Dear Journal.
Who's me?
Tonight I'll write really small.
Okay.
We got out at 12:30
Oh, I miss a lot of people.
because it was snowing very hard. But there will be no such luck for tomorrow.
No such luck.
The algebra class is going to have a party tomorrow for Mrs. Moore's B-Day.
She's throwing herself a party in her class.
Hey man, who's gonna complain? I'm bringing chips. I'll tell you how it goes tomorrow. I bet I did not tell you how it goes tomorrow. I should really turn off my light now. It's 10:26. Good night. Love me.
No compliments?
No, but P.S. I can't remember what I named my friends. This is the small one. Did I ever describe her? Short one? The more funny, goofy one?
Right, you did. Shoot, I can't remember.
Nothing. Today's short, funny one, and I spun around the gym getting very dizzy and then falling down.
Aw.
No
You didn't get in trouble for that?
It was gym.
You
know what I
do
did?
whatever you
and
want.
I did, and I didn't get in trouble for was, and it's her fault because she showed me. But you remember, and I remember doing it to you. We did a little bit, but like, there's this thing like when someone's walking, and if you're walking behind them.
You used to do that to me all the time.
Yeah. So you're walking. Let's say your friend's walking. You're walking behind them. When their leg comes back, you kick it behind their leg as they're swinging forward. So as they pick up the leg, they're not on it, so you can move it. So you just like, you don't have to kick hard. You just tap it, and it swings behind their ankles, and as they're pulling forward, and they fall. Okay, so don't do this when you're running laps in the gym.
It's gonna really hurt your friend.
I know, I felt so bad, but it was perfect. We were running laps, and we were just jogging. And the other friend, the smart, not that the other one's not smart, but the one who was a little more serious, the more motherly one.
Yeah.
And we weren't like running; it was doing laps, So you're just jogging. And I saw my opportunity, and I didn't think, and I did it. She went face first into a tarp.
Oh!
She was okay, but I felt so bad. She's the one who showed me how to do that.
Then that's karma.
I know. I know. I'm trying to hug you, but now you're stuck in my shorts. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, okay. This is Calliope.
She used to be fat-faced, but then she lost a lot of weight.
She has, what's the one, the hypothyroidism?
Yeah. That's what Fiore had.
But he was fat.
Oh, no, she is hyper then. She was fat. I mean, he was. That's very mean, but that's true. Yes, she has hyper. He had hypo.
Too well.
He might have had.
You are on meds, but I'm bad about giving it to her. I know, and I shut up a little bit. But I can't read
a damn thing.
Oh. Didn't drop her. Her nail got stuck because they are not declawed. No. Okay. But this was not that. We were running around in circles and tripping. I keep looking down just to...
Make sure it's still going.
Yeah, I trust it.
Oh, you're picking your nose.
No, I've got hair on my face now. I was trying to see how long we've been recording.
Oh. I don't know how you tell that.
It's tiny in the bottom down there.
Tiny? 300 mins.
Yeah. Under that, but...
Oh, 39.
February 3rd.
What am I supposed to be doing? I thought this was what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you have to go with one more guy.
Oh, frick. I didn't even see
Or
that
collecting
giant-ass
bombs.
counter.
And that's no excuse, because that's not in the way of the camera.
I just wasn't paying attention. I was listening to you. Because I'm so amazed at what you have to say. I want an egg. All right, go on.
Cursive again. Dear Journal, it's gotta be quick tonight. What was it all the other nights? Hey, I went to school. I'm tired. Goodbye. Tomorrow, that new kid, Chris, is gonna come to school.
Man, that was news in your school. How did you...
Before he came, there were There must have been 20. Because he came right, it was like at the end of the school year, if you think about it. This was already February.
How did you know his name before he even started, though? Like, it was an announcement?
He had to be registered. This is a private school.
Yeah, but...
And then they said to the class, because there's only 19 of us or whatever it was, we're getting a new kid. The whole 8th grade was 20 kids.
Okay.
Like, he's like 1/10 of our entire school, you know? So yeah, it was big news. Kind of like how in the anime they're like, whoa, it's a new kid. And then they get to make a speech. Or,
yeah.
Tomorrow is also the musical.
Oh.
Today Mom
You're not
ate
gonna
lunch
stand
with
up, though.
me. Actually, it was
Aw.
a snack for her because she had already eaten lunch with you.
Why did
So it
we
must
eat
have been, like,
separately?
Mommy's come visit. Remember the cafeteria? Oh my gosh. It was the gym. So they had to rotate the kids out. So like the older kids
we'd
ate
be
last.
sweaty in there and then eat in there?
Maybe gym was all in the afternoon. I don't know. It was a very small school. But that is where I was sitting across from that little twerp guy. I really didn't like him. And I was drinking chocolate milk. Somebody made a joke. Oh, no, that's right. Other intelligent friend that I accidentally tripped into a tarp. Come on, everybody would have done this. Remember back in the day you had thermoses that you could bring a drink in, you twist off the top and you could pour your drink in it and drink. Okay, so somebody had one of those. This is the setup. Somebody had one of those to drink. It might have been Quincy. Sorry, one of the only 2 African-American kids in our class. I remember his name was Quincy.
Hey, in a class of just 20, it's...
I didn't censor his name, shit. Anyway, hi Quincy. You do not remember me. It must have been him. Then my friend was eating fruit snacks. You know, those little chewy, like, gusher fruit snacks? We were talking. This was the perfect storm. I had just taken, like, the Yoo-Hoo, so I had just taken a drink of Yoo-Hoo. Jay was talking and spit a little bit of fruit snack into Quincy's cup. And Quincy drank it. He didn't know, but he drank it. I couldn't help it because I saw the whole thing. Pew, bink, and I just let it go, and I sprayed whatever that twerp's name was. We had, like, uniforms we had to wear, like an Oxford shirt. I sprayed chocolate milk all over that kid. I just remember his face. He's like, ugh! I'm like, I can't help it. What was I supposed to do? I'm sorry, I'm picking my nose.
Now you're making my nose itchy.
It's cat fur.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's hilarious. I spit Mountain Dew on you, wasn't it? I spit on somebody.
Probably a lot.
Milk, a lot, yeah.
You did that when we were, like, grown. Weren't we eating with Mom and, like, in the mall when she came to visit with us?
Yeah! That's funny.
So...
How many levels are on this game?
No compliments today, as usual.
There's gotta be. Okay, so
Love
must be
Chris.
50.
Then I wrote a smiley face with sleep. Yes. So it must be my smiley face falling asleep. Why was he sad, though?
Because sometimes it hurts to fall asleep.
Yeah.
You do that, like, I'm gonna
Doing
fall.
the greens.
On the verge.
Alright, this is where I start talking some shade. Stop doing that. And I think it was false bravado.
Oh.
Or like me just being like, whatever. Ugh. Okay. February 4th, 1994. Friday. Dear Journal. Hi, the musical went okay today. I wasn't nervous once. And I didn't mess up. Yay! I mean, I was on the ensemble, so like I had him. The new kid, Chris, was in school today. His hair is dark brown. He's not too cute, but who is? His face was weird. He's one of those... Well, just to explain what I was thinking.
Sure.
He had, like, I like the hair. I call it chocobo hair, like the big poofy hair.
Yeah.
Remember, I did tell the story about us throwing paper into his swirl.
Mm-hmm.
So he had that swirly, like, really coiffed California boy hair. I guess we were thinking he was going to be blonde because he was from California, but then when his hair was like a dark brown.
What is this madness?
He's a white guy. Anyway, he had kind of, Harry Potter, that weird kid that the snake was going to bite. Remember he had that big face?
Oh yeah, Zachary, right? Wasn't his name?
Is that his name? What are you on about? Like, anyway, with the big chin, like, when he grew
Justin
up...
Fetch.
Okay. Am I thinking right the right face?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it kind of looked like that, where he's not ugly, it's just his face is too big for himself right now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he grew into it. I'm sure he's fine looking now, but I also think I was like a little bit thought he was cute. And then, like I said later, people would teasingly put us together because our names were both Chris.
They're so creative, that bunch.
I got one compliment, but it's from a lot of people.
Oh.
Lots of people told me that I did well in the musical.
Good.
I also remember out that musical, there was like a narrator, so like being the computer, because it was all supposed to be like Star Trek or something themed. Remember that?
Right. No, not at all.
Sure. Okay, so Star Trek themed.
Yeah.
And so there was an underlying narrator who would like, and now in the scene we're gonna whatever. I do remember the teacher telling me she'd never had me. Well, nobody auditioned. They were just given the parts. But for the 8th grade, we had to do readings in mass.
Me. Oh.
I should take that back. I don't know if it must have been mass, but I don't think you had to, because like I said, not everybody was Catholic.
Right.
And we didn't make you go. Like, nobody had like or at least I never said that I was aware of, I don't want to go.
Right.
I'm pretty sure everybody was Christian, or at least, because if you're going to send your kid to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
So I know that they didn't have to be in religion class. They could go to the library, which is just across the hall. But I think they did come with us to mass. So we just did Bible readings, and so everybody had to do a reading. And so I had to get up and do a reading. I remember after that, my teacher was like, "Oh my gosh, you read so well. I should have been the narrator person."
Oh, yeah.
So she's right. I should have been. Because I also like voiceover, but nobody ever asks the kids what they want. Instead, I think it was that little twerp that I spilt milk on. I think it was him. Anyway.
Well.
Now we're back. February 5th. Hi, guess what? Today I opened my birthday gifts. Dad had to go out of town, so it had to be today. And I got some cool stuff. From older sister, I got an elephant that trumpets when you squeeze him. And then from mom and dad, I got drum roll Sega Genesis. And then from Cypress, I got Sonic 3. See you later, elephant that honks when you squeeze him. I feel like nobody talked to her before we... Yes. They're like, oh, she's gonna love this elephant, and they're like, bam, $200 gaming system. Oh, here's a $60 game, and I got a controller. I'm just kidding, older sister. I'm sure I loved it because I did love elephants.
Older sister's not gonna watch this.
No, she's not, but her son might.
True.
Hi, son.
Nephew.
No, I did. I don't know if it was that one specifically, but I did have one for a very long time.
Thunder?
Sure. No, it sounds like a cat scratching something.
Does not sound like that, but go on.
Oh, I'm hearing something different then. Anyway, when we moved to St. Simon's, remember we had those like chains that you could like clip toys to?
Yeah.
So it was in the corner of the room. I had all of the things chained there. Mm-hmm. And the house got struck by lightning.
Yes.
And the elephant, and we had some other toys that made noise.
Yeah.
They started going off. So you hear like, arf, 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 arf. Anyway.
That was so weird.
I'm pretty sure it's that, because how could I possibly have more than one elephant that maroos when you squeeze it?
Maroo.
What do they call that? Trumpeting?
Yeah, probably.
Hi, and Sonic 3.
Honk? No, not a honk.
I had to feed the homeless people. I'm fat and went to thing, and then the rest of the book is empty.
Oh, so sad. You showed that to me, not them. Oh, maybe you did show it to them.
Titan bangle, mithril armlet, mithril clip, and yellow M phone.
You use that for something else.
Could it be Final
To see? A 7?
Probably.
Really?
Titan bangle?
Yeah, and the
Mithril armlet?
Armlets?
Oh, no, it must have been. No, because the M phone, that's what Kate Sith uses as those phones.
Oh. I have to finish playing. I keep meaning to go back. I feel like it's a commitment. Oh, you guys are chatting.
That reminded me of something.
Yeah.
Remember I was telling you about the story about the neglected little girls?
Yeah.
And then they wanted to see, because they wouldn't eat food or whatever, they only want to drink from bottle. And one of the girls, she was 4, but she was the size of, like, I don't know, a 2-year-old maybe. Anyway, so they wanted to see if she could, like, hold a cup. But they didn't want to, like, set somebody out to fail and hand them, like, a mug. So they were using, like, a baby, like, a little tea set. Oh. So it was this little tiny cup, but I guess they were putting milk or something in it. because it was all filmed in black and white, but after she drank, you saw like a little milk mustache. She was so cute.
Aw.
What I thought was adorable was she went to pick up the cup and she had her pinky up. I don't know. I don't know if it was on purpose, but she's so tiny, so she's like, and she's like, I want more milk. Anyway, she was so cute. That one's name was Sally. Oh, that's what they call her. Nora and Sally.
Aww.
Anyway, I was like, oh, she's doing pinkies up. Like, again, I don't know if that was because she did have, her motor skills weren't that great.
Oh,
but
it's so
it looked
dainty.
very dainty and classy.
Yeah.
Plus she had her hair did.
How old would she be now? Like, it was black and white footage.
64, 65. And then Nora was younger, so she'd be in her early 60s. And I hope they're still alive. I mean, I hope they had good life. Nora, because she was really, I mean, she had like the bloated belly from not getting the right nutrition and stuff, and her legs, they were afraid they were atrophied, but they, like, when they picked her up, she was just this belly with like these two little bent legs. She couldn't stand, she couldn't even really move them. They did the little, like, testy if your knees will bend. They didn't do anything. But she was only there for like 30 days, but within 30 days, I don't think she could necessarily stand, but she could move her legs and she could feel and she could
That's
finally
good.
sit them up. So
Yeah.
I hope that she was able to build muscle, because
Right.
at least the only good thing you could say is at least it happened when she was young. So as long as the muscles weren't dead,
Right.
she's
yeah.
got her whole life to start working, and they might always be kind of weak.
Yeah.
And obviously the psychological damage.
Yeah.
But I need a drink.
Okay. That's why are you pointing?
Anyway, so now I don't know what to do. I have more journals, but I don't know if I should read them.
Ooh. Oh, you gotta play your cat game.
Oh shit! Is it 8 o'clock?
It's 4 minutes till.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So, Phil Harbor's in a cult. And it's a cat game cult. You're not the final guy, are you? Because you look a little bit fancier than everyone else.
Where did I put this there? Okay.
Anyway,
I am. I play an app game
yeah.
called the Cap Game, literally. And
Not sponsored.
no, I would say if you want to, go ahead, but I've only spent like $2 on the game at the very beginning. Anyway,
For real, you're gonna come
it
out
has a
and-
pretty advanced like chat system. Like you can be in clubs and then you can talk to each other. I guess you can't
Dog, you
PM.
come over here. I'm gonna have to kill you.
No, him tail. Anyway, but then we're friends on Discord to play a game. Anyway,
Well, no, that's fine. I wouldn't shame that.
Well-
But, so your tiny group that's all fun and games and having fun and liking each other joined a bigger group that's a cult.
they're in the gaming world. Other places have it. They're competitive.
You guys' heads on.
So like it's little mini
Okay.
games that you use, and then you use coins to buy food. Then you feed the food to the cats, and then the cats give you either wood or cotton so that you can build, like crafting, like any other, like an MMO. You can craft. So then you use the wood logs to craft wood planks, and then the cotton to make ribbons. I mean, what do you make with cotton? Yarn. I don't know how some of this works, but yarn and the wood planks make ribbons. Anyway, so you just keep crafting. So like to make a chair, you need 4 ribbons and 2 needles or whatever. Anyway, then they've got mini events.
It's back.
Lots of people are divulging that their parents are dead. Well, somebody's mother just passed away, and so then everybody else is like, "Oh yeah, I lost my mom a couple years ago."
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. I was like, why is everyone's parents just like randomly dying?
Oh.
Oh. The person who just recently, was it an illness?
I don't know. And then somebody in our little group, we were in the Akatsuki Cats, like from Naruto, but we only had like 9 active people in our club, and to get any presence, you have to have at least active. You have to come in and do the points, you know.
Right.
That's why we merged. So in the Akatsuki Cats, one of her father, I don't know if he was ill or had an injury, and now he's in a coma, so she had to go visit him. The person whose her mom just passed away, she didn't say. And then one of my other small people, she's going to have a baby soon.
Aw.
And this weekend is her anniversary, so shout out to her. I guess I could say her username is Jade Kit. She lives in Hawaii. Anyway, so she had said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I know how hard that is. We lost my mom 2 years ago." And then somebody else just said, "I lost my mother-in-law a couple of years ago." So I'm like, man, I recently lost a cat. Anyway, so yeah, they're a cult because they're
Did you sign in?
competitive. I did, but it froze.
Okay.
And today's not the big day. I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna let them know I'm there.
Because we were gonna be like, oh, well, we might have to stream after. I don't know.
Well, because everybody has to be on the reset. It's like any raid, I guess. Anyway, to do their fancy whatever, everybody has to be on at the same time. Now I don't think so, but I guess it's good for me to show that I'm here. But yeah, being competitive means that they want to get as many points, and everybody has to like throw. You have to always be playing, and be on at this time. And then when we do the fancy, like you can boost things, like add buffs basically.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has to be there at the same time to buff all at the same time, which makes sense. But then you have to stay there while the buff is in play to make it worthwhile, and the buffs last for 3 hours. And for some people, this is like 2:00 in the morning for them, because we've got like 2 people in Hawaii. Then there's somebody in Europe somewhere. I mean, that's a big place, but
Uneducated question. Is Hawaii on Pacific time, like the same with California, or are they an hour? Oh, they are. Oh, different.
Yeah,
time.
I think they're
Sorry,
6
I knew that was
hours.
going to be a stupid question. But...
6 hours behind us.
Oh, okay.
It's not stupid. The one I don't know the answer is to is Alaska Pacific.
I guess so. I mean, maybe Alaska
There's
has
absolutely
their own time.
no way for me to find out what time Alaska.
Now I feel like Alaska has their own time too.
Because I picture them sticking out farther than they do.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. Time now in Alaska.
Or they on Canadian time.
They're in Alaska time. It's 4 p.m., so they're 4 hours behind us. So they're 1 hour behind California, and then Hawaii is 6 hours behind us. They're AKDT, Alaska Daylight Savings Time. Learn something new.
Every day.
Every day. Every day.
Pretty sure there's one left to finish the game. So if you can stomach it, I'll play level 50.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just sit here looking at my phone. So this is the cat game.
Oh, it's pretty good quality to pop up. Oh, the green's not showing up though.
Yeah. There's no green in it though. I guess it's the brown.
The blue. Oh yeah.
Oh, could be the blue.
There's specs.
So you just play these little things, and I wish you
Final
did something
missions.
with them. Let me.
Divine punishment. Tenchu.
So there's different rooms. I wish I could find one that doesn't have a lot of green in it.
I accept.
So then
this.
you win like little cats that are animated. He's a pencil. It's like see-throughing. Like,
My ass is so tired.
but you don't do anything with them. Like I wish they were emojis,
yeah, that'd be
or
great.
like you could. That's thunder.
No, that's a dog, I think. Okay. I don't know.
Here's a little dowager cat. That's like the mystery floor. She slowly got like see-through. Anyway, so then this is the crafting page. So like the stuff at the top is the food that you feed to the cats. Like some of them eat like makeup and stuff.
Oh.
Well, or nuts and bolts.
Can't go that way.
There's a D&D floor, and so they eat chips. It's just themed. So like there's like a hairstylist one, like the beehive or whatever, and their food is shampoo. It's just an item that you give them, but that shows them eating it. So
No.
I know, and like someone was like, "Here's some sticks." And you're like, "That feels bad." And then other ones have like, "Here's a pie," or a bag of chips. Yeah, I mean like, so some of them's actually food, some of them's not. But then you have to like you pay coins to craft the different items. And to get coins, you play mini games, and that's where I got hooked. So there's a game called Blocky Cats, and it exists other. Oh wow, that's really see-through. Anyway, it's kind of like Tetris, but things don't move. You just try to fill them in the grid. Whatever. And then like same with Tetris, you have to clear a line and you get points. I play this nonstop because it helps. I'm not ADD or ADHD. As far as I've never been tested, but I don't really think I am. It's just, sometimes you need to use part of your brain so that it settles down so that you can pay attention with the other, like doodling in school or something like that. That's what I use this for. So, like, now especially, it's really much easier for me now that we're doing, like, virtual at work, because I can be playing this and, like, I just have it not on camera. But it lets me pay attention to what they're talking about, because I'm just moving blocks around. I don't even really pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just moving them.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, like, when I want to just lay in bed and relax, I turn off the lights. I'll have a YouTube video about murder or something on, or about babies.
That's sad.
I did watch. I watched some interesting things, but anyway, yeah. So that one I'm playing all the time, and that's probably the only reason I still am in the game. It's because I play that, then I get a lot of coins because I'm constantly playing that. I'm like, well, I might as well keep playing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now we've got one of the mini games going on. Wait a few hours at least before buying Club Event Cat if you plan to. Okay. So yeah, we're not doing the boost now, so I guess I don't technically have to be on.
Stupid rules. Don't do that. Wait.
Yeah, I know. And it was kind of upsetting us in, like, they weren't telling us everything up front. So here's I don't know how to explain all the things. So, like, every day there's, like, what we call bank. So you do little extra things to get extra coins or points, or an extra secret basket. So there's one down here where it's enter a contest. You've done these for me before.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's not death, it's just annoying.
Yeah. You're not a cowboy. You're a ninja. So you use your, like, I'll click on this. So you get to pick, like, your cats. I can't believe I'm explaining this game to you guys, but whatever. Maybe you want to play it. It's called the Cat Game. iOS and Android. Anyway, so you get to pick your cat that you want, like, so you decorate your room. So I want to put the dragon cat in there, and then I can pick the wall, whatever. Anyway, you do that so you can get some points. But it also gives you little hearts to use for your club. There's a lot of things to collect. But in order to get a certain... Yeah, exactly. So, like, the bank has its own, like, spin, like a raffle thing. So you do all 8 of the things in your bank, and you can spin a special raffle that gives you, like, really good stuff, like a key that opens secret cats and stuff like that. But because we were doing this weird heart hoard thing so that we can boost our whatevers, we weren't supposed to do the bank event, which that feels weird. Like, I don't know how many of you guys play MMOs where you're like you got your dailies. It's like somebody saying not to do the daily that gives you, even if it's a 1 in 100 chance to win, like a special mount or something.
Right.
Don't do that today. And you're like, I want every chance that I get to do that daily. What are you talking about? They didn't tell us not to do those dailies until like 2 or 3 minutes after reset. And so, like, as soon as reset comes, again, it's the same MMO principle. As soon as reset comes, you're doing your dailies if you're on.
Right.
They didn't tell us up front. But I remember very, very, very vaguely someone saying, remember not to do, like, don't do your rooms, because the rooms only give you a little bit amount of hearts, and we were trying to get a lot amount of hearts. It's a little bit confusing, but anyway, my point being that they didn't tell us, and we kept asking for a list of things we were supposed to do or not do, because we didn't want to mess this up. We're new to the club. So some of us did our room, and I ran into Discord real quick. I'm like, guys, don't do your room. And then one of them's like, too late, I just did it. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I did it. I came in as fast as I could. And some of them are like, F it, I'm still just doing my room because I didn't want to miss out on those special keys. So some of the stuff they could have been a little bit more upfront about. And you could just say, yes, it's an app game. But we were trying to do well because there's also minimums. And other MMO, other groups, you're always going to have, like, if you want to stay in our group, you got to come on 3 or 4 raids with us a week, or you have to be on Saturdays at 8 o'clock to help us do the max raid on the whatever. So it's similar to this. But if we're an app game about cat collecting,
right? Exactly. Yeah.
So
it's not there.
what do you want to put in?
Where are
So
you?
some of these people they do. Oh,
but the mic and the camera was like right in front of him. No, it's I didn't see him.
Anyway, so it's like some of the people do have you spend $10 a month, and you get every day you get like some of the gems or some extra coins, and so it's a pretty good deal if you like it, and people really like collecting the cats. To be honest, if you could do more with the cats, like download them or like unlock them for like Facebook emotes or something, I might pay the $10 a month. I'm on this game forever.
Yeah, some of them are super cute.
Yeah, and I did, you know, like when you start a new app game, because this happened on the PewDiePie Tuber Simulator too. At the very beginning, they're like, wow, because you're a new player, and this is the first time, you know, you get this chance right now. This is the only chance to buy this, whatever. So, in the very first room, you get to pick one of 3 cats to be your starter cat, and then you never get to pick the other one. So, there's this cute cat, this little guy. I mean, you can't see him, but he's brown. If I blog with my face. Then there's this guy who kind of reminds me of Simon, my cat. He's gray. Man, you're not seeing this, but whatever. I'm going to keep doing it. And then there's this little princess cat. So you pick one to start. And then they said, okay, and I think it was only $2, like $1.99. For $1.99, you get the other 2 cats and like 1,000 gems, or not gems, 1,000 coins. Which in hindsight, like, 1,000 coins. That was $2,
right.
And then I got the other cats.
Yeah.
So that I could finish the thing. And then, like, I started out naming them after our cats. So, like, Callie, the one you just saw, she's the princess cat. And then the fat one is Simon. He's my baby boy. And then we used to have a cat, our family cat. He lived in our attic for a little while. And we were like, is there something in our attic? And it turned out to be a cat. So to name him, actually it was my fault. And this was like after he was living there, so we knew he was there. Anyway, I was signing a check at work because I was going to buy a drink for like 50 cents. And so I was like, I'll write a check because who has cash? This is before debit cards. Or like debit cards, you had to spend a certain amount of money or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wrote my name real fast and stupid, and I handed it to my boss who liked to tease us and stuff. Because you worked there too.
Yeah.
This is Blockbuster, did I mention
No,
that?
you didn't.
Oh, a Blockbuster Video.
My first job.
Mine too. Unless you got working for Dad, but...
Oh, that's true.
Anyway, so I must have, like... So the way I spelled our last name looked funny. And so he's like, haha, you spelled it. It looks like Foodle or whatever. And so I looked at it, and it said Foovel to me. So, Foovel. It's backwards. Foovle. But anyway, so he was a brown tortoiseshell cat named Foovel. So I named that one
He
Foovel.
was a sweetie.
He was a really good cat, yeah. He lived with Mom and Dad.
He became an indoor only.
Yep, indoor only. He was the last one we ever had declawed because I saw how depressed he got after declawed, and that makes it sound like, oh, well, we had really only 2 cats. There was my first cat, Whiskers, and this was back in 86, 87 when I got him. And we didn't know better. I certainly
they didn't describe it.
No,
well.
and I was 7, and my mom, you know, we don't know, and this was the first cats we really had. So that one, and then my older sister's cat, Bright Eyes, they were declawed, but we didn't know. We didn't know what went into it. We didn't know that the bone was removed.
Yeah.
At the time in our house, we lived down in Miami, but because it was the 80s and things were still built in the 70s or whatever, there was actually, our wallpaper had like string in it. Like,
oh,
and the cats would scratch at it, and they were kittens when we got them, but they would scratch, and they were just pulling so you could, you know, like, everybody's like, they're destroying everything, so it seemed like an option.
Right.
It's not an option, guys. It takes away their first knuckle, like, they're amputating their finger. Yeah. Nobody, I mean, even the vet, the vet knew what they were doing, but I guess nobody, you know, it's kind of like back in, like, the 40s and 50s, they didn't think babies felt pain, so they wouldn't give them anesthetic. So, there was a lot of stupid stuff going on. So, sadly, yes, my first cat, Whiskers, and older sister's cat, Bright Eyes, they were declawed. We didn't have any cat. I don't know if, like, Sasha...
No, Sasha was not. Sasha was older other cat, but I remember her having claws, I think.
I kind of remember that, too.
And
but she wasn't aggressive.
Mitsu was given to us because her owner was in a hospice.
Right.
And so I believe she was declawed, but we were not the ones who did it.
Right. And it also makes sense because you're right, she was with an old German lady.
Yeah.
Her name used to be Mitzi, but we named her Mitsuko, so like, honey. Mitsu.
She was a Japanese bobtail, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, her full name was Mitsuko, but we call her Mitsu. Anyway, but Foovel had really huge and sharp claws. And we didn't have him declawed for a while, but then, like, he would just go to say, hey, come back and pet me.
Yeah.
And he caught me one time right in, like, the groove near the nail. and just sliced. And it wasn't his fault. He was not an angry cat.
No.
He was a super sweetie.
Very patient.
So we're like, and I don't think, none of us were like itching to, let's go get the cat's claws ripped out. You know, like, even then, because I remember it always made me sad with my first cat, Whiskers. He didn't want me to ever touch his front paws. And that, even as like a little 7-8-year-old, you know, whatever, I was like, it's gotta because of the declawing. Yeah. I didn't know what declawing, you know, like I thought maybe it meant that they took the nail off. I didn't realize it meant they took the whole...
I didn't realize. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so like I knew that he didn't want him, so I was really hesitant that we would get Fuval declawed. But after we did, he hid in the closet for like 3 weeks, and he would mope around. He did eventually heal. You know, the pain went away. I think he was just, and he should be. He's proud of his claws. I mean, that's what it is to be a cat. You got whiskers, you got claws, and you got a tail. Mm-hmm. He was an outside cat. He did live inside, and occasionally, because Mom and Dad are not great about closing the doors, he'd occasionally get out, but he didn't go anywhere. He just stayed in our yard. Yeah. Mitsu used to get out sometimes, too, and then Pumpkin and Callie stayed with Mom and Dad for a little while, and Mom's like taking pictures, look, you Pumpkin's out in the yard. I'm like, why didn't you let them out? But they live in a very secluded place, so there's other houses, but there's not a lot of traffic. No. And they live on an acre, surrounded by other people who have an acre, so it's not like a farm, but Pumpkin meets everybody. Even like Mom's cat now sometimes gets out, which really makes her nervous, but
the tortoise gets out sometimes.
He hasn't in a while. He's gotten too big, but anyway. So Fuval was the last one. I said after that I was like, no, I don't care what they do to me. I'm not doing that to them. So none of our cats now are declawed. None of my cats, unless there's like a medical, like, the first knuckle of his hand has cancer. You know, I mean, that's different, but no.
Yeah, I'm so good. Yeah.
And I can trim them. You know, I started, especially with Simon, because he ended up being a huge cat. He'll show up eventually, I'm sure. He doesn't mind if I trim his nails. I guess is where I was getting it. None of them really mind. The one who is the most vocal about, like, don't clip my nails is Callie, the one who was here. She's the sweetest cat.
So funny, yeah.
You're a stranger. You walk into our house and she's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
She's a little hostess.
She's rubbing on you. Yeah, she rolls over. This way you're getting rolls over on your feet. What? I've got a doggy on me now.
I know, she's so cute. She had a hard time. She fell down the stairs or something.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't follow people when they just get home. So then Pumpkin, who recently passed away, but she never had a problem with it. As Simon is a 15-pounder, whatever, huge ass dude, he's never minded. Yeah. Puff kind of minds. She's the dog before she was going to be the Claude. I don't think I've ever trimmed Calypso/pants nails.
No.
Who else do we own? I've never done Fig. Oh, Win-Win. I've never done Win-Win.
Yeah, Fig and Klaus, but they're newish.
I think Fig would let me. Fig would be like, "What are you doing? Hey!"
Yeah.
I ain't into that frou-frou stuff. He is, but he would. Right. And then Klaus. You don't get close to Klaus. She's.
Oh no, I have to fight him.
Oh, I hate this part. Klaus is. We've talked about her before. She's a little gray kitty that came with the other kitty that were outside kitties that we adopted. Long story, but.
So you can see the subtitles. Oh, where's my hand?
I could.
Where'd my hand go? Oh.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna mess something up, but we should be able to turn off us if we want to.
Oh.
Just listen.
She's shot. Oh. Sure. Oh, you shot me.
That's cheating.
I think it is. Oh.
Oh, he's a gunblade. Is that Squall's ancestor?
Yes. Where are you? Oh. Oh my gosh, I did nothing. Can we go out into the water? Oh, I can stab you.
See, I don't think... I mean, that was a weird time to talk about it because you can't look, but the recording is not as delayed. Oh. I think I must have changed it or, like, reset a setting. Just in case we'd say a bad word or something happens, you know.
I wish I could see his level. Also, I only have like one button. Well, I guess I technically there are like I don't know. I never learned that. If you hit the XXY, you know. Don't shoot me. Where's my? How do I take it? L?
What's that thing with the leaf on it that you have one of?
I think it turns me... Oh, no, the other one is... One of them turns me into a, like, the enemy. I don't know what the leaf would do. Because I think it's the purple one
is that
has,
the
like,
one,
a
like,
face
a
looks
Tanuki would have, like, a little...
Yeah. I really don't... See, that's the thing, is that, like, you get all these cool, like, gadgets and stuff. Where am I? I thought that statue was him. You get all these cool things, but then you lose points if you actually use them. So, like, for me to, you know, use... Oh, I'm going to turn into a thingy and, like, be a ninja. I mean, you lose points, so it's easier to be a ninja 5. Just use your sword.
The only time I ever use items is when you're fighting the boss, because
Yeah.
I'm not good at the fighting.
Yeah, no.
Was that the bad guy you just fought?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now I have to fight him. I hate him.
He's the guy you're supposed to drown.
Mm-hmm.
Fondue! Here to fondue!
Boom, boom, boom.
Lightning and the fondue, fondue!
Oh no, Ceci, I should put her thunder shirt on.
Has she even ever worn it?
She tried it on.
Oh.
I can't move.
Oh, I thought you were blowing on a horn or something.
Oh.
He knew you went outside somewhere. I did once kill him by making him fall in that water.
Out here?
Yeah, like on the other side of the wall, there's the water. Like at the back of the building. You gotta be careful so you don't fall in, because that's the water everybody dies if they fall in.
Where the hell did that guy go? Because I thought that was him and then it wasn't him.
I thought that was him. Where did he go?
9. I thought I killed everybody, so... There he is. You gonna throw shit at me? I'm gonna throw shit at you. Oh. I didn't realize that's what that did, because I never use things.
Doesn't Sasuke do that?
Yeah! Oh, he did it to me!
Oh no, you're on fire.
Stop dropping real.
So like if you jumped off this building, you would like fall, but you wouldn't die or get hurt.
Yeah, let's find out. Oh, ooh, you caught yourself!
Let's find out.
No, I guess not, because we fell in this. No, yeah, I think we just fall. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I don't have any other... Woo! Why are there more bad guys here? I thought I killed everybody. Do you have health in you? No.
Lead him to the water, maybe.
I was trying, but I don't know if he's gonna... Get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof!
Get on the roof, get on the roof! Can he... I think it's that way, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, there's that water too.
Where is he? Oops. Not what I meant to do.
Now remember what OBS told us, if the electric goes out, we lose our recording.
Oh no, all of it?
Yep, because it's MP3. MP4. Aww.
Well...
So no pressure, but...
I don't know where he is now. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to do a redemption arc. Okay, he's... Actually, no. There's probably another dude on the roof. Oh, that's not even him. Give me some chicken! Where is he? Did he go back in his house?
Maybe he reset?
Oh wait, is it up higher?
I don't remember.
How do you see me? Wow. What?
Yeah, the AI doesn't really have, like, homing on you. You know, like,
Yeah.
he just stands there and waits for you to find him.
I guess so.
He must be down lower? Oh, he heard you that time.
Oh.
Scared me. He came all the way up the stairs. Kind of ninja are you?
Let's goes out that window. Huh?
Gotta call a dog on him.
Oh. I could. Crazy. Go find him. You are doing nothing. Where? Oh. See me over here. Oh, okay, so it is easier to go that side. You're right.
How many items does he have? Like, he just gets to use as many as he wants?
Probably.
Whoa. He can't swim.
No, but I don't know that I can get him down here. Oops.
I know I've beat him that way, because I can never fight him in a... Especially on hard.
Why can't I switch my... Oh, it's these buttons. Oh my gosh. I played the entire game and I forgot how to switch. Hey, how do I use this? Where's my little... You know?
Yeah. You can't jump after you're holding on?
I don't think so. Nope.
Well, maybe he'll eventually...
There it goes. Oh. I swear it...
It's okay. I gotta
No,
worry
he
about him.
probably went back up. Oh. No,
Yeah, that's how I beat him. I went down here. And then you just gotta, like, get on the wall side and make him back up and he'll fall in the water.
Oh, shit. Oh, frick!
Kind of like what I do with him at the boat place.
Yeah, I wish I had more,
Oh, he almost fell in. There he goes. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it. No, I don't have my knife out! Oh my gosh. Because I was...
Yeah.
I just jumped up.
Oh,
Oh, that's cheap.
Jerk. Just come in here and fight me in the water. He might, like, if he accidentally fell in, but all of a sudden you just win.
What? Come on. No!
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
She's so close.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. Sorry, guys.
It's okay, but now you know where to go.
Yeah. But he's the last guy. So maybe I'll do a record, like it won't be live since no one's watching it anyway. And I'll just cut and I'll just do it until I can beat it.
Yeah, bring more, because you can bring items.
That's true.
So just
I
bring
was
a whole bunch of
yeah. I
health
should have.
items.
I don't know why I didn't think that.
So.
But anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
We're
back.
Here I am.
All right. I have full health.
Ooh, here in my coffee. There you
I
go.
changed my outfit just so you know that it's a different time.
It's a different day. Wait, your outfit or the person's outfit?
Oh, actually, yeah, I did change my outfit.
YouTube's gonna think you're naked.
I know. Oh, Okay.
That is the dumbest looking sword blade.
Yeah. What the hell? Why is he... Oh my gosh. I can't even get up. Ugh.
All 11 of those things, are those all health?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I packed my whole thing up.
Yeah.
Where did he go? I don't remember him being that.
This
much of a
first
bitch.
guy, no.
Yeah, I felt like I killed him easily, and then it was that other guy. Keep pushing the wrong button.
Running so fast that you don't even move.
Yeah. I really wish this game would have shown, like, their health level.
Yeah.
And once again, there is only one button to push, so there are... Oh my gosh. He's kicking me while I'm down. I don't... What was I saying? There's only one button. So, like, it's supposed to be, like, if you hit, like, over and over. But, like, I don't know. I can't get the things to work. I guess one of my playthroughs I was able to, but...
Some of them are or the button back.
Right, yeah.
Up or something, like to do, like, tornado. But also he's blocking, which breaks the combo.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be a stealth game.
Yeah, right? Yeah, like, unlike all the other... Oh, my gosh. Cool. Just go through those motions. Thank you. Can I eat? I think not yet.
He's just standing there normal.
Take my credit. Take my wounds, too.
Gross. Ass. He's dead already. He doesn't hear you telling him this. Who's laughing? Him?
Yeah, I think. His mouth doesn't even have to move.
He's telepathic.
Yeah.
As all ninja are. Alright, Sasuke, what you gonna do?
Sure.
Like the elegant, graceful
Yes.
fox away runs.
So dark.
What does the fox say?
Where did he go?
It's so dark on the TV.
I cannot.
We did try brightening it.
Yeah.
Although not down there, but I guess you could do that in post. But
Actually, yes, and I've done that with the other ones. I was able to.
bump up the,
Yeah.
I
Which then makes me look horrible because it's like, why can't you see him? It's like
we did try our settings on our TV. We tried setting it brighter.
Yeah.
But I can't see anything. It's just
stuck.
a black all where that house is.
This is the roof. Oh, I see over here. Hello?
He sees you. He doesn't have a gun, right? He just throws things at you?
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah, he should naturally just come back to this place if he hasn't seen you. You know,
Yeah.
like...
Oh, is that him?
Nice.
Follow me and you'll see a world of imagination.
As I push you in the river. Are you going to do that or are you just going to kill him?
I was gonna try, but he wasn't coming with me, so... Cool.
What's that purple stuff? Poison?
Miasma.
Oh.
It's, oh man, what's the guy's name? Susanoo. The Sasuke's,
Oh.
I know I butchered that. Oh my gosh, you totally see me here. Come on. Dude, we're gonna play on my ground, not your ground.
What is he doing?
Being a ninja.
Oh. Ninjas are not efficient.
No.
Did he just jump through a window? Oh.
No, he jumped down there. I mean, you guys want to run out of the castle? Are you down there still? Hello? Whoops. Come here.
No. Oh, here it goes. AI is so strange in this game.
Yeah. This is the wrong side. Oh,
Oh, he tried to breathe fire at you. I guess it's because the game is so ready to block anything you try. He's like barely moving.
Yeah.
To like inches.
You were literally.
Is he
that
down
him?
there?
Is that him?
I think he ran back in the. He just up the stairs. Oh no. It's so dark, but I thought I saw his sword go upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you threw a shuriken at me, you dick.
Can he jump? Like, if you jump over that wall, is he gonna...
I think so. I mean, he could jump certainly when he's attacking me. Cool, thanks. Thanks for that.
Right in the back. What a great guy. Water rejuvenates.
Yes. Come on, dick.
Water is the essence of life.
It is.
Real fancy. Come on now, man.
I know. Come on. Run after me.
I guess it's a limitation of the graphics, but it's so weird that, like, he's wearing that coat thing, but then, like, each side of the coat moves with his leg like it's pants.
Yeah. It's like Sims.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Come on, dick. Come on.
I think it's not timed.
I mean, I'm graded.
Oh.
Like, it took you, but I don't care. Not for this one.
We just need to see the ending. I don't think you get a different ending based on...
Not this game.
She's
sure,
so scared. Yeah, she moved near me. I'm gonna do a backflip.
Don't give up, babe. Come on. Come.
What?
Meet me in a dark alley. See, but like the whole game is set up for you not to fight.
I know. That's what really pisses me off. And then make it a different mode.
Yeah.
Fight mode, so that you're not always like
Whoops.
crouching or something. Maybe he'll just follow you in.
Yeah, right. Stay there. Oh, I need to move my
Oh
thing.
man, it's so dark.
I don't remember. Maybe I did play it this dark. I just got used to it.
I remember it being parts of the game being dark, but I don't know. For some reason, we just can't make this brighter.
Die.
Go! Yes!
Cheap? No.
No,
Using
that's
the game.
clever.
And
Then you're
then
back,
we're back in the yeah.
Is that your blade? Oh, it's that guy.
No, I was about to kill him, and he's like, "Wait, he's my boss, dude." Ninja, don't do that. Huh? Those ellipses are weird. Did you set a bomb?
That was just to distract you, and then he ran away. Slowly standing up. Now he's suffering.
But we won't, because you never made another game.
This was the last one?
So far, it was 2016.
This was 2016?
2006?
Oh, 2000.
I'm not sure. It has a 6 in it. So that was so satisfying.
That was great.
He tried so hard, and he
I
just...
love how he just was not bleeding and
Yeah,
set fire and
walked
walked
away.
away. Even with your boss there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which also, does that mean your boss was watching you fight the whole time? He's like, oh shit, where's she going?
Maybe he heard and came... I have no idea. So now you see why it was like, you know what? Let me just kill him the way I want to kill him.
Yeah. I think that shows initiative and cleverness.
Yeah, thank you. I think that was your idea originally.
That's the only way I can ever beat him. Like on the boat and
On the
stuff.
boat, I can fight him there, but like that, like even setting up all of my skills and stuff, we're just, it's not equipped to be that way. And it's a great
No.
stealth game, so why change it?
And I guess that's what I was trying to say. It's like,
Yeah.
have it be a completely different style. So like,
Yes.
you get a different everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like a different weapon, you run better. I don't know. Like it would just. It's not like you said. It's not set up. That's not how you were supposed to do that.
Exactly.
It's a little bit like in Metal Gear when you're supposed to be stealthily, and then you get this fight where it's like none of the equipment you gave me. It's all like poisoning or hiding. Like half the things you learn are like hiding, like putting up that fake thing. Naruto always did, like put up the fake wall so hide behind it. Like how are you gonna fight him with that?
Yeah, or turn yourself to look into it like an enemy and everything. It's like no.
And if you're not good at stealth and just like fighting, this isn't a fun game.
No, because you
can
don't.
beat it, but you're not gonna. I guess your score's never gonna be really high.
No, because you're not supposed to be detected, and if you're fighting somebody, you're detected.
And then the combat's just not fun.
Yeah.
So, but it is fun as a stealthy game.
Yeah.
It's just, I like that there's a lot of rounds, but Totoro Kawa, Mamiko, they're not very varied.
No.
You know, they didn't. So
I mean, it's totally fun like that. I've played this multiple times. I haven't beat it because it's one of those things where, like, I always start it over and then, it gets to around 20 and I had my fill.
Yeah, me too.
But it's definitely one that I come back to. I wish they would make new ones. The older ones on the PlayStation, I remember really liking one, and then it just randomly became about, like, zombies or something. And back then, I guess I had already played Metal Gear, but I don't know. It just freaked me out a little.
That's the other one I was remembering, too.
Yeah.
But that one really wasn't stealth.
No. Yeah, that one was weird. Yeah.
I first remember knowing anything about Tenchu way back in, like, early 90s, I guess it was. Somebody can correct me on this, but cousin was playing.
Oh.
The only thing I remember about it wasn't this one, because it was way before this one, so it was one of the first ones, but maybe it was PlayStation 1? I don't know. It must have been. I don't know if this kind of game wouldn't look like that, although.
Yeah.
But, I just remember him looking over the roof, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to sneak up on this guy. I'm like, oh. I thought that was a really clever idea for a game, that you sneak up on the guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess it makes sense for Ninja.
Right.
Yeah, think about games that you go back to that aren't always necessarily good. That's most of the games I play.
Yeah.
You still got Ninja 5.
Yay! Yeah, but look, Mayhem time. Didn't take me an hour to fight him, though.
It's really the stealth kills
is
they
that a
did.
Minute? Yeah.
I don't know what your special was. Oh, was that when you swung her around and made her do a cartwheel?
Yes.
I like Bracken.
Yeah.
That could be another casual one we do, because straight up, I only play it in God mode. I'm telling you that now.
Secret costume, let's show that.
Oh, yeah.
But, I didn't go back to beat it in easy and stuff. That's why it's only 88%. I don't know, I'm vaguely thinking about doing it, but I don't know. Yeah. I obviously I wouldn't show you guys because it's the same thing. I just played on hard mode.
It could just be casual. It could be just like a,
or if we ever get Q&A, yeah.
That's true. Yeah. If I find another journal to read.
Yeah.
Not that I want to take away from this game.
No,
it is fun. It's just I think it's too repetitive to just only watch.
Do I purchase it, or is it just in my? Maybe it's just in my thing. To wear. Oh.
Is that the secret?
I think so. I don't remember buying this.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, those are pretty.
It's like Western, I guess. Just call it foreign.
Yeah.
Because that other one we're thinking of is tied to killing all levels of the...
Oh, okay. So I do need to get...
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize it was 100%. All right, so I guess I will have to do that.
Either streamed or on your own, or... Hey, there's the cat. He really wanted to be on screen.
Really? Oh, there you go. See, why is...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you can be a poodle. And the boys are hot dogs, right?
Tail.
Oh, well, I didn't play as a guy.
Yeah, the boy's a hot dog.
But where is my top for this?
Face?
That's...
yeah, there might not have been a top.
Oh.
There was something weird about it. We'll have to look into that.
I don't... Yeah. I thought I already went through all this. Yeah, I did.
Should be the bottom. Maybe it's arms? Maybe...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe it is arms.
No, it's forearm. Huh. Or you still have to go beat some more guys.
Yeah, that's weird, but maybe that's true.
That's funny, though. So the foreign is, like, Western, like, U.S. Western.
Yeah. Arm.
I think the guy's a... But don't you get, like, a sheath that's also a hot dog? Or am I thinking something else?
I thought you did get a funny one. But... Oh.
Yeah.
Why can't they select the combo? What?
Maybe it's the sides that you have?
Yeah. Where's none? Is that the top or the bottom? Nope. Equip nothing. Okay.
Toad.
There you go. There's a hot dog. Oh yeah, I love the.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's not a ukulele. What's it?
Shamisen?
Yeah, thank you. All right, I'll have a hot dog, please.
I mean, that really looks like a hot dog. I
Yeah.
forgot it, I guess. I thought it was like...
I work at Subway.
But I thought the guy dressed up as like a hot dog.
I feel like he did, but I can't remember.
We'll just have to beat it as a guy.
Yeah, that'll be
I haven't been playing, so I guess I could
That's
beat
true.
it as a guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I love the game, but finish? Yes. All right, well, yeah, I could always go back. That's weird that... That doesn't even match. Like, it's purple, but...
It really makes her bottom... Like, kind of like the underwear makes her look like the torso just like...
Yeah.
Not fat exactly, just like mom pants.
Yeah, yeah.
Why is that... It's not even your torso exactly. It's just your
Right?
like abdomen is like super long.
Yeah.
But you got knee pads now.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, fail. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Good job.
that does it. I'll insert the ending of the one they originally did of like what we're gonna play next. I don't know because this was obviously filmed afterwards. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let us know if you do want to see like 100%. Like, you know, if you want us to come back, even if you don't want us gameplay, please don't knock that over. You know, I can play it and then like, you know, like reveal.
That's true.
That kind
Yeah,
of
like if
thing.
you're just interested, if we get any comments about like,
Yeah.
just show us all outfits.
Yeah.
You know, cause,
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Yeah, and the guy I'm willing to play, like I off camera, just sometimes you just feel like playing. I could do the dude.
Yeah.
His secret outfits, since you just had to play. Also, any other games that you want us to play that are boring to talk to? Any game ever.
Yes.
No, we don't all know. But like, would anybody be interested in me playing Draken on God mode?
I mean, how
I
many people have
refuse.
played it? You know, like kind of like with Tenchu. Like, yeah, people. I don't know. I feel like if you're interested in it,
Forgotten, and I think that they need to be brought back. Not to go into a whole discussion on this
Thanks,
now, but like Draken could really use even just remastered.
Yeah.
You know, and Tenchu. Why are you? You went through that whole Naruto phase and just never came out with another one.
Yeah.
Like, you could play the Naruto games.
You know, and I wanted to, but I wish they were more stealth. It's more like fighting game plus.
Oh, that's
like,
right. I only remember the weird one where you were running through the village.
Yeah, trying to like, I don't know. Yeah, it was a weird task. Anyway, this video is long enough, so, yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Anyway.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us for our first face cam thing.
Yeah.
Just as a teaser for next time, I was wondering if maybe one of two games we could do. I'll leave it up to you unless anybody wants to vote. Because you got to play and then I was talking, so maybe if I play and then you're talking.
Yeah, I like that.
So I was thinking either As Your Dreams
Oh, yeah.
or Klonoa.
Aww.
So tune in for one of those two. Which is it gonna be? But yeah, thanks for joining us. I hope this looked pretty good.
Yeah,
I hope you had fun.
Like it. Yeah,
I
I
had
know
fun.
I did.
I like looking at myself in the camera. Anyway, hopefully one day we get these on YouTube and
Yes.
maybe some people will find out that we actually stream because I don't think anybody knows right now. So.
No, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, please.
Share us with your friends.
Please. We're good to share.
Yeah.
One day we can have a conversation if you ever come and join the chat.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.